Hello, princesses, and welcome back to Not Fit for Print Beauty with me, Rebecca. Let's hear it for some sleigh bells, which means we have more holiday releases. We are adding to the Nars 2021 holiday collection. Today we're going to be looking at two items. We're going to take a look at the Bijoux eyeshadow palette and the Unwrapped Mini, which comes in 3 different shade ranges. So we're going to be talking about those two today, trying them both on, and discussing my thoughts, especially on one shade in particular in this new palette. Woo! Okay, so these went on sale. We're continuing the Nars in Bondage theme from the original release. So we had our high profile cheek palette that came out. I will put my review down below. That is the kind of started off our holiday 2021 selections from Nars in Bondage. And now they have released some more with some lip colors, which I didn't pick up yet. I probably will. And some eye palettes. So we have, first of all, we have 3 mini eye palettes. And the reason I picked this guy up, they're $25 each. And I wondered what the size would be compared to, say, a Natasha Denona mini, which are also $25. And it is very mini and cute. I have a very small hand, you guys. I'm only 5'2". I have a very small hand. That lets you know how tiny these are. Online, when you see them in pictures, they're so big, right? And these little $25 holiday palettes stick with the theme of the wrapping paper or bondage, whatever you want to call it. And they come in the iconic Nars shades. I picked up Laguna, but you can also get Orgasm. Oh, they make me say it all the time. Or Dolce Vita. They have matte, satin, and shimmer in the cutie little palette. So we are going to try this. Like I said, I just picked up Laguna because I was just kind of curious about the performance. This is an adorable stocking stuffer or just something to pep yourself up. We all need a little bit of a mood enhancer. And this doesn't cost too much. And I just wanted you guys to be able to see the size and test how it performs. And I just grabbed Laguna. But there are 3 different shade ranges available in that, and we are going to look at the swatches on that in 2 different lights as well. $25 each. Then we have the limited edition. Everything in Nars is limited edition, honestly. Bijoux eyeshadow palette. I think the little minis are limited as well, but the Bijoux eyeshadow palette is $59. This is the largest eye palette that Nars has ever come up with, and it has 16 shades in matte, shimmer, satin, and glitter. That's right, glitter. And we're going to talk about it in the demo. One of these shades is like a quadripta, I just made that word up, a quadriptachrome. There are so many ways. This shade right here, and I'll put the name on honestly has so many colors. I haven't ever seen anything this exciting before. This is also a really dark, moody palette that combines these incredibly dark, deep shades. Look at how dark these shades are with these really bright, almost firework-like glitter. It's an interesting palette because you wouldn't necessarily, take a look at this eye look here, which you will see me do in the demo. You wouldn't necessarily pair a lot of these shades. I do agree that the glitters are deep in tone, but it's just kind of an interesting, you can make some really cool looks with this, but it's unexpected. There's the adjective that I was really looking for. All right, first things first, let's go to the swatches on my arm of the Bijoux eyeshadow palette in studio lighting. So take a look at that there. There is the Bijoux palette, all 16 shades, their largest ever. Take a look at those mattes, shimmers, satins, and glitters, and that's the studio lighting version of it. Then what I did was I left them on my arm. They're kind of hidden there, but they are probably in frame. And above it, I have put the tiny little Unwrapped Mini in Laguna, just so you can kind of, this was just a little tester really, just to kind of see what we thought of it. So take a look at that on my arm in studio light. Don't be annoyed by anything you see underneath, as that is the Bijoux still on my arm. I just wanted you to see those Laguna shades. Now let's pop outside and take a look at both palettes on my arm in the warm California sunshine. It is the late afternoon, so we have some really bright sunshine here. Take a look at those shades. The lower or bottom row, of course, is that larger, very large Bijoux palette, limited edition, and above it the little tiny cutie Laguna Mini, Unwrapped Mini. So cute. Again, like I said, this goes with our kind of makes a nice big trio here, or you could have more than a trio if you picked up more of these. Really, really cute. The shades in the swatches, again, they don't swatch great. I had to give a lot of the darker colors a few different swipes. Those are not one swipe that you would get with something like Natasha Denona or Pat McGrath, but I do find they really have an adherence to the lids. I put concealer on my eyes first, but I felt they really adhered to the lids really, really well and performed very well. But it is a very dark, moody palette, this guy right here. So what I want to do is I want to come back with nothing on my eyes, and we are going to try just a really quick look with no eyeliner or anything with this little guy to see how it works, and then we will do the more featured look with the Bijoux palette right after that, so stay right there. Okay, stick around for the big star of the show, but I just thought we would try a little look with this little Laguna here. Gosh, it's so cute. I mean, you know, let's just see how it performs. I mean, look at it's darling. It's just darling. We're going to start in with this shade right here, and these shades do have names in tiny print on the back, so I'll put them on the screen. Just if you're looking for this as a stocking stuffer, or let's face it, a treat for yourself. I'm going to put this in the crease right now and a little on the lid. If you're looking for a treat for yourself, I just wanted to see if it performs well for us. And so far, so good. Same shade right there, which should have been on the screen. My last video, my Pat McGrath video, I forgot to put the outdoor swatches in the video. I took them for nothing. I did put them up on Instagram, but I told everybody that I've got to fire my editor. The only problem is that I'm my editor, you understand? Okay, I'm going to go, same brush, I'm going to go into this darker shade here all the way down. If I fire my editor, it's going to be a pretty lonely workplace. And I guess my editor would go to HR, which is also me. All right, and I think we need to take this little cutie little Sonia G brush and just run this shade on. What a pretty little palette. You guys, for the money, this is adorable. And if you have somebody that you love and you would like to give them this, I bet you they would love to receive it. And I'm going to try this beautiful little gold shade right here in the middle and just put it on the lid. What a pretty little palette. Look, it's tiny, it's adorable, it's affordable. It's got the cute little Nars packaging. I am tempted to get the others, but will control myself. But that's kind of a collector's cutie little item. I like it. But let's do the whole, you know, Full Monty with the bigger palette. By Full Monty, I mean mascara. Yeah. It's a family channel. Okay, time for the star of our show. You know, I'm tempted to go with the browns because you know I'm a neutral girl, but I promise I won't. Promise I won't. I'm going to start with this shade right here and just put it on the eyes. Again, my editor will be putting the names of the shades in there, and this is rather sparkly, but let's do it. This is a holiday palette. And then look, I can go and put it in the corner there too because I'm a lazy bee, and I can just stick it in there at the same time. Okay, I'm liking it already. Okay, now I know, I just want to go like into all these like beigey color. Let me just indulge me on this one, please. Just here, just so I can kind of get some sort of a matte shade in my crease, because I am hooded. Now, hooded eyes, we started the discussion on hooded eyes in one of my last videos. I've been filming a lot, so I don't know which one it was, but it was very, very recent. And it was Glossier. That's what it was, my Glossier video. And we were talking in comments, and a lot of people were asking, are hooded eyes something that happens with age? It can be. For me, I was lucky enough to be born with them. But certainly, yes, as we get older, our eyes can get more hooded. But for the most part, when in the industry we speak of hooded eyes, we just mean you were born that way. Lucky. Okay. All right. So I told you guys I would experiment a little bit. So let's go. Let's go with this green color. Yeah, I'm sticking with the same brush. What do I care? Let's go with this. Let's do it. This kind of reminds me, of course, of the what was it, the Climax palette that had all those kind of grungy greens from Nars. Is that getting a bit muddy? What do you think? No, I mean, I think it still looks green, right? Check it out, guys. No, I think it's good. So I'm just going in little swirlies and kind of putting it in the crease because it's matte. and concentrating it on the corner. What do you think? It's kind of pretty, isn't it? What about this color here? This is really pretty. I don't need to use my finger. It's not like that kind of a... I want to use these glittery shades too, but I don't know why I'm using my finger. Because they're at the ends of my hands, so. Okay. Now we do need some glitter. Actually, I'm kind of liking this. We need to go under the eye with this one. This kind of metallic shade. Okay. Cue funny face. Okay, now, that didn't get muddy, did it? What do you think, guys? No, I don't think it did. I mean, I think it definitely blends, but I think they've all kind of kept their shape, so to speak. Okay, now I want to go in with one of these glitters, but I've put myself in a corner with the green. That's not a glitter, Rebecca. Okay. Oh, we got to do this duochrome one. Pardon the fact that it's on my middle finger. That's not purposeful. Wow, this shade, you guys, I mean, I'm so glad I used this. I'm now going crazy with it. I mean, really, it should have just really gone in the center, but I mean, what is this color? What is this? It's not a duochrome. This is a megachrome. Look at how gold it looks in the... Yeah, I have to go everywhere with this. Is there fallout? Yes, but so what? It's so pretty. It could fall out all over me and I'd be happy. Whoa! Whoa, I like that. That color is outrageous. What? It's pink, it's green, it's like a super color. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, let me put some, I mean, if I were going to a party, I really don't know about this for the morning, you know, moms and donuts, or what is it? Moms and muffins meeting, but for everything else, or why not, right? Be a bit extra. Let me put on some mascara and let's talk. Okay, added in just some Pat McGrath shade eyeliner. You know, I love that. And this is the Hourglass mascara, the Unlocked. And boy, oh, I love it. So pretty. So pretty. A little bit dark, but dark and kind of dramatic in the same time. It's really pretty. And again, loving the themes of the holiday, and they just do everything so well. To me, it's more winners from Nars, and I like the fact that this is such a big palette and you can get so many looks out of it. But I do want to know what you guys think. Is this something you will be purchasing? Definitely comment and let me know. You know I'm biased because I do love me the Nars lately, but I still want to know what you guys think. Please tell me. I'm not that biased that I wouldn't tell you if I don't like it. I am wearing the Air Matte lipstick, which is not my favorite. So I am going to be honest there. So be honest with me as well in your comments below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I hope you did. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.